The Sevastopol Institute of Banking of the Ukrainian Academy of Banking of the National Bank of Ukraine is a state higher educational institution. Founded in 2010, the institute has become an important scientific center and a unique specialized institution. It trains qualified specialists for Ukrainian banks and other financial institutions, companies and organizations in the following areas: finance, international economics, economic cybernetics, law and computer sciences. The complex of the Institute's buildings, located in the picturesque town of Sevastopol on the Black Sea coast, with its modern facilities and information technologies, provides a high-quality education as well as a cultural and physical development of students. The number of budget places in the first year of full-time education is 50%. The Institute admits students for the second-year study based on the junior specialist diplomas previously received by the graduates of technical schools and colleges in the related areas of training. The transfer of students to the Institute from other educational institutions of the third and second accreditation levels is also possible. The Institute's graduates receive the bachelor qualification level with the further opportunity to continue the study at the Institute for obtaining the levels of a specialist or master. The educational process at the Institute is characterized by the search for new forms and methods of teaching. Lessons are held at a training bank and in the Center for Financial Analysis. Students are offered intellectual, role-playing and simulation games, competitions in various disciplines, case studies, and the access to Internet and internal communications technologies. Classrooms are equipped with computers having the modern software that meets all the requirements for the proper organization of work of the future bankers, financiers, and economists. Their use during the studies makes it possible to form the necessary practical skills for the execution of planning, analytical, and controlling functions of a specialist in economics and banking, to combine the acquired theoretical knowledge with the practical organization of banking processes and technologies. The Sevastopol Institute of Banking has a powerful scientific and educational potential. Most lecturers have scientific degrees. They are the authors of textbooks and manuals approved by the Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine. The Institute is engaged in developing several scientific areas, conducting research aimed at creating an innovative model of structural rebuilding and strengthening of the national economy. It is a place where various conferences, seminars, competitions, forums, and intellectual contexts are organized. Participating in the conferences are professionals from the National Bank of Ukraine, leading Ukrainian and foreign scientists. Students take an active part in scientific and practical student conferences. Lecturers actively assist students in carrying out scientific research, attract talented young people to scientific work in order to develop their full intellectual potential, and train qualified specialists capable of solving the contemporary scientific problems. There are student scientific societies functioning at the Institute's departments, enabling students to choose the topics and fields of research depending on their preferences and interests. The Institute actively cooperates with foreign universities. Students have an opportunity to further their knowledge in the leading educational institutions of the European Union. Participation in international programs allows students not only to deepen their understanding of the current issues of international financial development, but also to get acquainted with the history, culture and traditions of foreign countries. The institute trains not only skilled professionals, but harmoniously developed and spiritually rich people. The student committee has become a real school of leaders. Students and teachers have access to the treasury of the world art here. Exhibitions attract many painting, drawing and photography lovers. Literally, evenings, meetings and practical lessons are regularly held at this center of culture and fine art. The Institute's conviction is that only physically healthy people can demonstrate excellent results in studies and achieve success. Unique conditions have been created for physical training, health improvement, and achievement of outstanding sports results. The Institute's sports complex offers excellent conditions for exercising track and field athletics, tennis, volleyball, basketball, mini-football, etc. The Institute also has unique universal sports and training gyms, as well as fitness rooms with a variety of equipment of the best European firms. All this contributes to the organization of sport and recreation activities. The Institute is located on the territory of almost 6 hectares near the Black Sea. It is designed for 1,000 students and has one educational building consisting of 2 blocks, several dormitories, sports and recreation center, which together with the students' square have created a unique architectural ensemble in Sevastopol. More than 40 classrooms and computer laboratories with a free access to the internet are at the students' disposal. Out-of-town students are accommodated in modern, comfortable hostels. Good conditions have been created here for living, recreation and preparation for classes. It seems like only yesterday that the first stone was laid at the foundation of the new institute, but already students are studying here. Under the auspices of the National Bank of Ukraine, the Victory Park nearby has been restored. The Sevastopol Institute of Banking is said to be one of the best in the country. Its faculty and students enjoy excellent working conditions and opportunities to study well and obtain a prestigious education. An atmosphere of goodwill and sincerity prevails in this temple of science, in which knowledge is cultivated and all priorities are given to students. The graduates of the Sevastopol Institute of Banking are all-around educated personalities capable of efficient work in different branches of the Ukrainian economy. The Institute's graduates will work in banks and financial institutions, as well as organizations and companies of different forms of ownership. The process of acquiring the profession involves different types of practical attachments with students' direct participation in the operating processes. Executives of enterprises, banks, insurance companies and other institutions and organizations are confident of the high level of theoretical and practical training of students. The daily activities of the Sevastopol Institute of Banking are directed towards formation and strengthening of students' knowledge and skills, development of their understanding about the global economic processes.